Good evening to you, one and all. Shadow Temple of the Zeldathon and Lionhearted teams back here with more Persona 5 Royal, where we are getting ourselves into the fourth palace of the game, being one Futaba Sakura's, who has enlisted us through various means to try and help her kind of overcome the struggles and challenges that have arisen as a result of her mother dying in front of her at a very young age, and her memories of that being very shrouded in both kind of self-doubt and struggle. And so tonight the plan is to try and free her from all of those terrible things and see where it all kind of plays out. So yeah, that's where we're gonna get going here today, guys. Let's go ahead and get ourselves into some more Persona 5 Royal and see where that particular thread takes us tonight, huh? Give me 1 second here as I get myself pulled on in here, and we'll get ourselves rolling. Does that mean the cast smash think it's a real gun, or that's why it hurts him? Must be, right? It's the only explanation for it in the end. So I'm just making sure that I don't have the intro playing in the background here. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves on in today. All right, let's go. There we are. That almost actually was almost seamless this time. Isn't that nice? That is a change of pace. So, welcome back, guys. I, for one, let me kind of get it out of the way, feel a lot better today than I did last night. Those of you who were at the stream last night know that I went out a lot, or very, very early last night, just because, I don't know, man. I think it was just a combination of just, like, stresses from the past week, combined with maybe a new allergy medication and also allergies. I don't know about you, where you are right now, but it's a really big allergy season right now, and it's kind of beating everybody up, including yours truly. So, yeah, that was kind of a mess, but you know what? I'm feeling a lot better tonight, and I am I'm ready and raring to go for some more Persona 5 Royal tonight. I got myself some nice ginger buzz matcha from Rishi, and I've got this is new. It's a hibiscus LaCroix. So I'm gonna drink flower water next to my flower juice. My leaf juice, sorry. That's what I'm going for it. Hibiscus flavored LaCroix. Smells nice. It's something. I think it'd be better if it was a little bit colder. It hasn't had enough time in the fridge. It'll grow on me. Thank you very much, Rune, by the way, for the 4 months. My goodness gracious. Get those double dots in chat, please, and thank you. Thank you so much, Rune. I really do appreciate it. At tier 2, no less. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Fives and everybody else coming on in. Hot leaf juice and flower water, right? Hibiscus concept drink. It really is just kind of a concept more than anything else, right? I don't even know what hibiscus tastes like. I just saw it in the store and I'm like, well, now I gotta at least try. I'm willing to try a lot of things that are $5. Let me be honest. Hey, Lily Dragon, how you doing tonight? Welcome to Twitch and welcome to here. It's called Jamaica in Spanish. Huh. You learn something new every day. Let me go ahead and bump the capture up just a little bit. It's sounding a little quiet. It's a relatively common flavor. Just not in our like what is the word I'm looking for? Like rice with ketchup, like white Midwestern sensibilities, I suppose. Let's bump that up just a little bit right there. Jamaica. Ah, interesting. What's my favorite cupcake flavor? I'm partial to red velvet, personally, because it's really just chocolate, but you can have it and make people feel like you're being fancy about it, when it really is just chocolate. It's just chocolate with some red food dye. Very much of Kane Moogle for the 32 months, by the way. That's super kind. Yeah, I'm almost 90 hours into this game. I promise you, it's not all been on stream. Thankfully. There could be an active thing happening in the Velvet Room. Oh, boy. I've been leaving that red alert on the Velvet Room for a while now, but I don't care. They can't stop me from having my fun. As your favorite cake flavor, your favorite cupcake is vanilla. Fair enough. To each their own. I do my stone of scone now. Did we try to did we try to fuse the stone of scone before? I can't remember. Look at that boy dancing all crazy like on top of that stone of scone. Maybe we should head back to the velvet room and see if we can fuse that bad boy. Because the stone of scone doesn't really do any good for us sitting in our inventory as is. It would make a lot more sense to try to do it. And I don't think we tried at the end of the last stream, so why don't we just go ahead and give it a go? Worst comes to worst, we just find out that it's not going to work, and we'll just go back. Eat the stone of scone. My favorite flavor of cupcake is stone of scone. Yep, I've been actually, that last stream, we collected a lot of cash that way, actually. I mean, look at this. 171,000 again, considering the fact I spent a lot of money before. That is pretty dang solid, if I do say so myself. Actually, reminds me also, I need to bring up the guide. Guide, please. As, of course, our intrepid guide for our Persona 5 Royal Run. Every time... It seems like my computer is always refreshing these days, and it's always kind of frustrating. In which case, I always have to re-grab the guide, but here it is. Today in-game is what? It is the 31st of July. Hey, Red Talked, you did, in fact, make it on time. You'd be late if it weren't for the fact that I was also late. So, in this way, we're all on time. Probably enough to figure that cells double from the totals because you wasn't sure how much transit fusions. Fair enough. Let me take a look here. For the 31st, your expectation was 217,000. It could potentially be that. Whose birthday is also in June? Not mine. Thank you much, Raiko, by the way, for the 3 years. My goodness gracious! And as a result, this started up a hype train in this young hour of the stream. Thank you so much for that. Get those double outs in chat, please, and thank you. How the hype train works, folks, if you haven't seen it before, is the idea that anytime you give 100 bits, sub, resub, or gift a sub to the channel, that hype train continues to work their way upward. Very much Missy for the 33 months as well. You are indeed very, very close, and thank you very much for your resub. Get those double outs, please. And just like that, speaking of being close, we're very close to getting that level 1 hype train finished. Get it going, guys. All right, let's go ahead and talk to Igor here and see if we can get this going. That does count for the hype train. Absolutely, resubs totally do. We could have a hype train developed entirely out of resubs. Ain't nothing bad, no skin off my back. Resub hype train. I'm feeling a lot better if I roll it. You know what else actually I did today that like the first time I've done in a while, which is real bad? Too much Balloon Doll Esquire, by the way, for the 11 months. That's super awesome. Hype trains also count bits and subs a bit before the hype train. Yes. No, I worked out. I went to the gym at our apartment complex. Thank you much, MJ Evans, for the 100 bits. Didn't get the eggs this time, but hopefully next time. And you know the gym opened up for the apartment complex, and there was nobody there. And I wore like a face mask, and I washed my hands thoroughly and all the equipment thoroughly that I used before and after.
I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a...
So as a result, like I really do feel good and better. Thank you, Black Sparrow, for the 200 bits. Hope you're having a good day. I just feel better when I actually get a chance to get out there and just like expend that energy, I think, that otherwise builds up in kind of a nervousness and then exhausts me in its own way. By just being able to kind of blast it out on a machine and just lose it all, it feels a lot better that way. All right, let's see if we can fuse anything fun.
This is an alarm fusion.
I'm alarmed about this fusion and how I still can't create anything. Blah. Boo! Is wearing a face mask when exercising not good? Depends on how hard you're working. I wore it too there, I'll admit, and then I did take it off after a bit while I was working because that was a lot. I might itemize the Stone of Scone.
Its powered up form.
What do I get out of it though?
This will become an even more powerful accessory.
Dodge physical. That's actually a pretty plus 5 endurance. That's actually a pretty awesome item there.
Is this the result you desire?
I was thinking they're ready. Oh no, Black Sparrow, I'm sorry to hear that. That's all kinds of messed up.
You shall be reborn.
Yeah, the museum's trying to kind of do that to us too, but generally I think our education department's like, yeah, I'm not sure about that. All right, start it up. That's a lot of light. You still have no idea what those stats do? I presume it makes you more hardy, right? Physical defense. The stone of Skonar. There we go. Well, that's that then, I guess. I know that hurt. That destroyed my eyes too.
What?
Opening up back up and dining on Sunday, yeah. Yeah, a lot of places are kind of going with that right now. Anybody with book recommendations? I don't personally have any because I don't read books anymore. That's not a brag. That's a sad thing. I miss reading books. Books are good, guys. Read books. But yeah, it just felt really good to just, especially in a kind of a current situation where we're almost incentivized to just stay indoors and not really be physically active in any way, for good reason, mind you. But just kind of keep that going, and in my mind being like, yes, you are doing the good work by sitting in your chair and not moving for hours at a time. Like, it feels gross, you know? You lost a lot of employees and some ended up quitting. I mean, yeah, with reduced hours, presumably people would decide that they're no longer going to want to work in that space, right? I suppose the question asked too, by the way, Eliza, is what do you like to read? It's an important part, ain't it? I've just been trying to catch up on a lot of non-fiction stuff. Just given the kind of current world we live in, I seek to educate myself well enough on these sort of things. Whether it be articles, you know, essays, things like that. They thought that getting unemployment was better than actual working. I mean, for their own safety, yes, for one, right? Oh, why am I walking to this? I just realized there's no reason for me to walk all the way there. Because, like, where I need to go is right next to another safe room. Although on the other side of it, if we walk to where we need to go, it means we can beat up on a lot more shadows and then hopefully have a much cleaner route to the end. Just to get a little bit going. Well, thank you very much, guys, for getting us through that level 1 hype train with a few bits and a whole bunch of resubs. I really appreciate that there. It's been super kind, and yeah, thank you so much for that. It's a little loud on my side. Let me turn it down just a little bit. Let me know how the audio is on your side, guys. Maybe it's too loud on your side, too. I don't know.
Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
I might just slice her up. I stole some armor. Wait, I forgot to do the all-out attack. Is where I earned the money. It is a little loud. That's interesting, because usually it's quieter for Persona streams. Whatever, since I swapped audio sources, that it changed that up.
Let's do this, Joker.
There we go. That should be a little bit better. Choo-choo! Yeah! We have to wait for an emote to pop up. No, it's just we've had so many level 1 hype trains that you guys have been a part of that you probably don't get emotes from those anymore. They have not come out with another series of emotes for that. But maybe at some point they will.
Okay.
Choo-choo!
They were nothing.
It's a lot of bouncing of energy up there, if you can see it. All right, let's wander forward here, and I'm just gonna kind of work through this and see if I can fight a few personas or a few shadows on the way in, just to kind of get myself at least a little bit more experience and a little bit more money in. That was not really an ambush, but all right. That's true. Trina is the go-to for that. It's true.
Be careful.
Resistance to curse revealed. Oh boy.
We should go directly for its weakness.
Oh, that was not enough. Oh, Andres is very angry. Oh no, I'm afraid now.
Joker's terrified.
You actually have an ability to fix that, right? Energy shower. Cures confused fear. Yep, all allies, please and thank you. Much appreciated that your motorcycle has some kick-ass tunes to help me out in my time of need. And we'll just slice up these baboons. Uh-oh. Actually, if anybody hit that, that was not such a bad thing. Andros mutters oddly. You'll never defeat Andros!
Marvelous!
Oh no, I defeated Andros.
2 enemies remaining. You almost
What a stupid joke.
only one more.
Still can't get these chanting baboons because my experience level isn't high enough.
Yeah! Victory!
Some good cash and a good level up.
I got a new
Maragion! Ooh, now that's a hit. I'm gonna go for Tarunda. I'm not gonna lower anybody's attack or quickly enough to make that worthwhile. Got chicken sandwich fries and a strawberry banana smoothie. Now that sounds like a nice evening.
All right.
Marissa and I had a lovely combo
ourselves of
of
those nuisances.
potatoes, green beans, and salmon, along with a healthy dose of pecan pie. Correction, an unhealthy dose of pecan pie. Sorry, I just received word. Hold on. I've just received word from the upstairs. It was an obscene amount of pecan pie. My apologies to everyone involved. You may be stuck under your bed. You should probably not do that.
Alright, the first move is ours.
All right, let's actually start knocking stuff down because it's silly for me to keep not using my ability to get more money through the fortune that we paid a fortune to get. You get it? Because it was a lot of money. Jesus, why did I allow that to happen? Gone!
Alright, I'll use my persona.
Because these two are weak to nuclear! Like most of us are.
Down, Queen. You have to on the rope. Tearing disarray.
Get him!
Okay, guys.
Boom! And so we continue onward. As we're earning this money in game, by the way, guys, a very quick reminder, not that quick, that we are currently trying to raise money for the Bail Project as part of our support here on the Shadow Temple channel to the Black Lives Matter movement and all that they are currently working on together. You can, of course, help support this moment by supporting the Bail Project, which is a fantastic organization that is working to eliminate cash bail. The idea of bail, for those unaware, is that, let's say you get pulled over by a cop. Maybe that cop doesn't like you for whatever reason. I couldn't possibly imagine what like, you know, there's a current situation out there that people are currently protesting, possibly that maybe the cop wouldn't like you then. They arrest you. You go, like you were up to a court, right? You get your 10 minutes in front of a judge to determine whether or not you're a flight risk, right? That system right there, then the judge determines, based on whatever the fuck, that you are going to be held on what's called bail, which is a certain amount of money, typically, that you'd have to pay, or at least post, in order to not be in jail until your court date. Now, for some people, especially those who are well-to-do, they can afford anything they want for that, right? And it's like, oh, I'm on $500,000 bail? Sure, I'll have Jenkins draft up the papers and it'll be fine. But for a lot of people, that's not an option. And as a result, it means that they have to spend time in jail as opposed to being bankrupt for possibly even a crime they didn't commit. And that's not cool. It's beyond not cool. It's pretty messed up. How long does it take to get your court date? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Marissa. Months. Well, you might get a court date. You might literally get your court date in a couple of weeks, but that court date could be months from when you actually were arrested. And Marissa, I hear on the winds beyond my little humble streaming space a question of like, what are you guilty at that point? The answer is fuck no, you aren't. You're just in waiting to have your time to be in court to determine whether or not you are guilty. And in that time, if you don't have the money to put up, you could just be in jail. And in that time, let's say, you work at you work at a part-time job, or then you depend on that money a lot. Well, oh no, you missed those days at work. Well, we're just gonna have to fire you now. Shame about that whole being unable to spend money to get yourself out of work. Now, or to get yourself out of your jail or that jail sentence before you even determine whether or not you're innocent or not. We'll just fire you now, and then when you come back, even if you were innocent, your life is ruined now. So that's fun. That's cool. Oh, Marissa's got a fun fact for us today.
The enemy is strong. Defeat it quickly with bless attacks.
So those people that are staying out past curfew for the protests right now, the bail is being set for those people, who are just, being arrested for being outside past a certain time, of anywhere between $100 to $500, which means if you don't want to be in jail for being outside after like 9 p.m. in some places, or 1 p.m. in LA for a while, you have to put down $500 before your court date to make sure you don't stay in jail. Now, all these fantastic and wonderful anecdotes that are delivered in extremely passive-aggressive, if not just actively aggressive manner today, suck, in a word, right? And so organizations like the Bail Project are working to make sure that that's no longer a problem, right? You should not, whether or not you have money should not determine whether or not you are in jail. And so their objective is to take the money that they receive from donations and give that money to people who need to post bail, just who cannot afford it themselves, right? And the idea of bail, by the way, it's not money that you just give to the government and then it's gone forever. That only happens if you consider to have broken your kind of bail agreement, which is like you can't leave town, you can't try to escape, that kind of thing, right? You have to show up on this court date. Otherwise, your bail is bunk. So that money that they give to people, they actually then take it and put it back into the pool, which they then use and to help more people post bail after that. So, yeah, any money that you give, guys, 100% of the money that you give when you hit the button down below the stream or in chat, presumably when I say this now, if you click on that link and give whatever you can to the Bail Project, 100% of the money goes directly to the Bail Project. We don't touch a cent of it. And I'm matching every cent of it up to $750 up until Wednesday. So if you guys could be so kind as to donate whatever you can to this, frankly, necessary cause, please do so, because it means a lot to me. And also Black Lives Matter. Let's see. Mapsy.
Great move, Joker.
Sorry, I came in hot today. I don't know what what's coming over me, but like I am coming in hard and hot. Like, guys, we are so close to that $750 mark, and I would love to to make that full match. I'm ready for it. I have the money in my PayPal right now. I would love to make that donation tonight, but I cannot make it until we hit $750 or until we reach Wednesday. At which point, then I'll match whatever has been raised up to that point. And of course, I'll read donations on the air and make sure that's all good too. Certainly. Typically, digging a hole deeper is not usually a good way to get out of a hole, Eliza. Put into so many words. There we go.
On to the next trial.
You're so awesome.
Unfortunately, I guess I didn't have strong enough psi moves to knock down that, or to completely kill him off before, so that's something. Oh boy, that's really bad. I really cannot have this one hit me. Oh boy. Oh! Thank you much a lot, Triforce Server for giving $5, by the way, to the... Oh no.
Sound good?
I promised that went to the Bail Project. It really did, because you see the total up top did change. I just forgot to change the actual alert words. So allow me to fix that real quick, and then we'll be good. We're in big trouble, by the way. I ran laps around that big mean guy, and now we're kind of ambushed. We're kind of stuck. Let me go ahead and fix that donation alert real quick. BT dubs. The Bail Project. And save. Okay. So that now when you donate, it will say it's going to the Bail Project, and also like they were that $5 still went to the Bail Project, but now it'll also actually say that it went to the Bail Project. I promise. We're of course using Tiltify with this stuff, which is the easiest way for a member of the streaming world to get money to a particular cause, and it will definitely all get there, and it's a fantastic way of raising. If you guys want to try to do it yourself, just saying. All right, let's go on and get going on this. So how do I unfuck this situation?
Weak to bless skills. Do we have any ready?
I guess we just really smack him up.
Take that. Finish it for me.
That's pretty good. Didn't really get ourselves out of the situation, but at least we did some good damage there. How about knocking him out? No, oh, one of them's asleep. Okay, two of them are asleep.
Give it all you've got.
That's a little bit better.
Persona.
Let's burn them all. Oh, that was some good damage.
Don't move. Out of the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that was a level 34. We could have taken him.
Finish him.
Fine. Then we can still knock him down.
Skills won't do anything.
We still don't know what he's weak to yet. I am free from the swear jar. It's true. So make a big mess. Uh-oh. He wasn't gonna, oh, because he is a strong, he's not gonna listen to me? Oh, man. Well, worth a hope. Let's go for a miracle punch. Boop. Oh, man. Ow. Oh, homunculus. I forgot we had homunculi. Nope.
Anyone get us out of this?
Well, we had one homunculus.
Persona.
Homunculus. What?
Ready, Joker.
Marissa, don't put the wrong numbers in your Sudoku squares.
No holds barred. I couldn't finish it.
Keep burning this boy.
Persona.
Maybe we put him out, put him asleep again. High chance to put asleep to one foe. There we go. Okay, we can get another tech here. MC's making a new trailer for side quests? Probably. Might just be a matter of swapping it out to, you know, the one that says... There we go. We put him down again.
Incredible, Joker.
So he's not going to talk, huh? All right. He's not. Yeah, he's not going for it. But it's within $40 of Shadow Temple donating tonight. Oh, look at that. Thank you very much, MJ Evans, I presume, in just a second here, for the 1864 to the Bail Project. Thank you so much for that, getting ourselves up to $710, which, as MJ Evans is saying in their comment, we are within $40 of me donating tonight. Anyone else feeling like adding at least $5 or 5 to 10 more USD? If we got 4 people to donate 10 more bucks, we'd be at our goal, and that's $750 going directly to this fantastic cause. Oh, now he talks. I give up. Just let me go. I don't have got that long to live anyway. Lend me your power. There we go. Now we got ourselves a fun one. We got Anubis. And Yusuke's dead. But, you know, at least we got ourselves a new persona. Congratulations, Eliza.
That's a new one, isn't it?
All right. That feels good. We got that was a fun persona to pick up. Again, my condolences to Yusuke, but you know, went okay. Could have gone worse. All right, here we go. For thieves then get, indeed. All right, so this is actually where we left off last time. And I figure we'll just kind of pop in and make this thing happen. But first, just because I think there's still a fight ahead of us, I'm going to go ahead and give a little bit of SP to Makoto, just because we might need a little bit of nuke power. All right, see you, Lily Dragon. Hope you had fun for a short amount of time with us today. Here we go, new area. You know what? Before I continue, I'm going to go save just because I am really excited about getting Anubis there, and it feels silly to have all that excitement only to lose it all because I was a dumb and didn't save here.
Hey.
Let's do it.
So let's just throw a quick save in there, and then we'll continue onward. Anubis!
Okay.
Let's go. Anyway, hope everybody's having themselves a good Monday so far. Thank you much, Miss Kichi, for the $10. Did we get another donation? I missed it too. Who else gave? You found 3 boxes of yarn. Hopefully they're worth it. Oh, come on, Streamlabs. While we're young. While we're young. Hey, Jess. How you doing? There it is. Thank you much, Trina, for the $20 to the Bale Project. Seriously, I'm not getting anything out of Streamlabs today. What's happening, friend? There are no recent events. There we go. $10 from Miss Kichi. No comment there. Thank you very much for your $10. $20 from Cat Trina saying, take that, systematic racism. Hell yeah. And just like that, we're only $10 away from my big match, guys. Can we do it? I'm doing all right, Jess. I've got a lot of energy today, in case people haven't noticed. I need to go work out more. I just always feel better when I do, and for some reason, I never think to. And it's really dumb. I guess we, do we have one? I don't know. I can't remember.
Hey.
We do have another gem. There we go. This sight brings a tear to my eye yet again. You're so freaking weird, dude. Whatever. Okay, we want to... I think there was something else in here we could check out, so I'm gonna go check that out first. Hop, 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 hop. Pop, pop. Hop on, pop. Your big sleep. There's nothing wrong with wanting to sleep. This is just my awake time these days. Because my sleep time nowadays is from 3 a.m. to noon. Or like 11 or something like that. Need something from you. Certainly, Hop. $10 would be nice.
It's somewhere.
By the way, I did respond to your professor, Hop. We'll see what's going on. Hope to hear back soon. Responded yet this morning. One impossible stream Ring Fit or Just Dance. Neither will work in this space here, unfortunately. They much Kane Moogle for the $10. Well, I mean, now I guess it's time. It's match time, yeah? Time to nut up or shut up, right? What's that? I gotta crack open the wallet today, guys. Well, you did it. You really did it. And I want to thank you guys. I'm so very proud of this community for coming together and making this happen. I know it wasn't part of the plan or anything like that, but it's been really fun to see, guys. You guys push something like this. And I, for one, am absolutely ecstatic that I now get to put in $750 myself for this exact same cause. Let me go ahead and do it. What? It'll take me a second to do it, Marissa. The world of the internet does not let you lightly just lose $750. Nah, PayPal might though. Let's see. Think Just Dance is getting hit with Twitch's version of copyright strikes? Yeah, that's becoming a thing lately, which is a little crazy right now, and we can talk about that in a few minutes, but we got ourselves something very important today. Now, keep in mind, though, that my ceiling has a height of approximately 4 feet. So in order for me to do Just Dance or Ring Fit or anything like that, I'd have to be out in the rest of my apartment, where it is not controlled audio or visually. All right, paying with my balance. Let's see it. I don't tend to play any music that's not just other than the marble stuff, which people didn't really necessarily clip a lot, it should be okay. I could use the 8-bit adventure setup, that's true. All right, here we go, guys. It's processing. And there you go. One thing I recommend, Black Sparrow, the look up Pretzel Music, which is a very good organization for that. And just like that, folks, we hit our goal of $1,000 and then some, of course, which has been fantastic to see. Thank you guys once again so much. It really means a lot to me that we were able to come together on this. I know I've really kind of dove into this, and I was a little bit worried that you guys wouldn't necessarily be big into kind of this like social justice push, but I'm so happy that you guys have been on board with it, and I'm so excited to continue to try to help wherever and however I can with especially the platform that I have to do so with, right? So, yeah, it's fantastic. And I thank you guys so much for continuing to support these causes as we continue our way into making sure that we can help where we can, you know? My place is behind a microphone when it comes to working on stuff like this, and I'm so glad that I have the ability to try to help out where I can. Give me 1 second here. I'm just because like I think it's only fair that we try to still shoot ever higher if we can. I'm gonna bump up the goal to $2,000 just so it doesn't feel like we're done. But I will not be matching for the rest of this week. I will be doing something like that, though, coming up on Thursday, just as mentioned. More details to come on that as we get closer to it, for what it is worth. Well, this is a big room, ain't it?
Chest. Why don't we open it?
Let's open it! All right. Here we go! What do I sense? A will seed? Oh god, we are missing the last will seed. I forgot about that. I guess this is where we're getting it, huh? Aha!
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
Thank much, Jamie, for the 35 months, by the way. Get those double dots in chat, please, and thank you. A helper knife.
Hey, look at this.
Hey, Joker, why don't you swap out your current one out with this? Time to change it up. It's a helper knife. It's like a regular knife, but more helpful. Wait, I just took a loop, didn't I?
Treasure chest. Why don't we open it?
Oh, it's a tight corner here. Let's get it. Hey, Starlight Elf, how you doing? Boom! Balm of life. There we go. That's actually some good stuff right there. That's a hard heal. Is it up here or no? No, it's probably not. Just have to remember I have to go south to hit that up, but I bet you our quarry is something a little further this way. I could just hit that one up there. Kick it! What'd you say, Marissa? Okay, good. Oh boy, that looks like a dangerous boy. You have a fake belly on you right now. What does that mean? Hey, Jude, we're currently working through the rest of the pyramid right now, trying to get our way up to the top. We got ourselves a will seed to take out. You have to go. That's okay, Jess. We'll see you later. Hey, Joker. I'm getting a certain feeling from that door. We're in for a tough battle. Are you ready? Sure am.
Stupid thieves. To think you would actually come here. You not pass. Here you die.
Oh, I appreciate it a lot, Jess. Thank you. Oh, this is going to be a fight and a half, ain't it? Get ready. Do I know someone by the name of Your Pal Ross? I know of the YouTuber, but I have not met them or worked with them, no.
Let's go. By the myriad truths.
Let's just get a bunch of slices into this bad boy. We ain't got time to waste.
Prepare yourself.
Nuke it! Yeah. He has a Twitch too? Well, there you go.
All right.
Whoa! Whoa! All right, that was a good play. That was less good. Okay. Does it it reflects physical attacks, huh? Woof. Oh, it is weak to fire, though. Okay. The decadent false god. Let's take it down. Okay, that's some good damage there. I like that. What? Decadent false god was your nickname in high school, Marissa? Oh, no.
Zone up. All will be revealed.
Oh, he's so close.
Can I beat that loser?
All you on. Get it done.
On your knees.
Boom.
Floor.
Oh, we got this under control, man. It's over.
Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Yeah. On took that fight on for herself. Whoa. 24,000 yen for that. Holy crap. All right. Just like that, we're over 200,000. And that's not including, of course, the extra stuff that we'll get later. From all the treasure we're picking up. Stonks! Blue rat seed. All right. There we go. You live for these streams? I'm glad to hear it. We got the set! Heck yeah! Got the mad boy. The Crystal of Wrath. Yikes.
Another will seed. And it looks like that's the last one, too.
Let's take a look. Not that. That. Accessory. The Crystal of Wrath. A crystal that holds the power of wrath. Speedmaster. We see what that does. Automatic Sukukaja at the start of a battle, which means you are going to beat anybody off the line there. That's pretty nice. I'm going to put the Stone of Scone on for myself right now. And I'm going to give Makoto the Crystal of Wrath. Of course, we still need to boost that thing up thanks to other stuff coming in. The Ring of Lust, the Ring of Vanity, and the Ring of Gluttony. Cruise defense for all allies for 3 turns. Sounds pretty nice. Farms a bear that can absorb 1 attack. Also nice. I'm gonna start handing these out, I think, actually. We've gotten enough out of the team glasses. I think it's time to start getting some good stuff in there. The Ring of Vanity for you, Yusuke. And the Ring of Lust for you, Han. It's only appropriate, after all. Does the JoJo meme come from Persona? What do you mean? JoJo's comes from JoJo. Like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, right? Okay, how do I get down from here? Whoa! Guess we're just dropping. All right. JoJo is JoJo. How long it would take to grind to be a millionaire in Mementos? It absolutely depends on where you're at. Because the money scales as time, or the further you go in. If that makes sense. So, like, the first dungeon you're not going to earn a ton of cash from. But, like, the second and third and beyond, absolutely.
The mural should display on the front wall now, right?
I'd expect so. Joker, if you please.
Wait, what? I can't even begin to tell what this one is.
Oh my goodness. They much Lady Oshino for the $100 to the Bail Project. That's so fantastic. Thank you. Let me go check on that thing right there. I don't know why the total isn't updating. Give me a sec here. That was $100 from Lady Oshino saying, congratulations on reaching your goal tonight. Thank you for doing your part in this movement. Thank you very much, Lady Oshino, for your contribution as well. It is very much appreciated. Thank you so much for all this. I don't know why it didn't update. Let me see if we can refresh that bad boy. Excuse me? Huh. Well, if it updates every other, then it only makes sense that somebody else is going to have to donate now too. I'm tapped for tonight, guys. Sorry, I'm not going to donate any more tonight. Wait, what? But I can't... Yeah, we already read that.
Maybe a rather difficult puzzle for us to solve.
I don't know. Doesn't look that bad yet. Okay, so let's start off something small. We know that needs to go there. We know this goes here because that's her mom's legs. That's her mom's butt, and the rest of her too, I guess. Let's see. Almost there, but not quite. There we go. Puzzle time with Shadow Temple. Seems that this goes actually all the way over here. There we go. I forgot that the top half of her was also in this tile. I'm sorry. It's her butt and also all this stuff too, I suppose. More relevant things, perhaps. Perhaps. There we go. And then we just have one last piece to go. Boom!
Yes, we're done.
A child pulling on her mother's clothes?
Also that child with her like kick-ass gaming PC on the ground.
Mom?
Mom, can I have a desk, please?
More voices.
I'm tired of eating dinner alone all the time.
Oh no.
It's always just convenient store bentos. I
Poor-
want to go somewhere. Take me on a trip.
Poor Futaba, she just wants love.
The one clinging to her mother would be Futaba-chan, right?
Yeah.
Don't be so selfish. You know I'm working hard to support you, right?
Yikes. And there it is, the last door.
She seemed pretty angry.
I've never tried to beat the Raper Mementos before, Silver Moon. I imagine we'll certainly try on this run, but I haven't done yet.
Is that the maternity neurosis the voice from earlier mentioned?
I thought it was pretty normal for a child to want to spend time with their parents, though.
It is.
Looks like Futaba was a pretty lonely kid growing up.
Seems to be.
So these incidents compounded, forcing her mother to suicide.
I must die.
No!
Huh? I killed her. That's why I'm here in this tomb.
Don't say that!
I will die.
Futaba-chan!
That's not healthy.
Why'd she get so quiet all of a sudden? What happened to that snarky personality?
Could her heart perhaps be growing weaker?
We have to hurry and save her!
All right, we gotta drop down. We gotta get this final bit. We're so close, guys. We're so close. There we go. All right, let's save up here before we go too far in, because we are real close. But just in case, because I can't quite. Oh, I guess we're going.
Huh?
It's open, but what's this? What is this?
Hey, this ain't opening. Think there's a way to open it somewhere else?
This door. It looks familiar.
Yeah, you think?
Oh, Futaba's room.
Right.
That's it.
The inner chamber of her very own tomb.
Why ain't it opening?
Because she has sealed it off from the rest of the world.
It must be her cognition that no one can enter it.
It's just like when we went to Madarame's place.
I'm surprised that you made it this far.
Sorry?
Beyond lies the Pharaoh's chamber.
Right.
So the treasure's still here?
Indeed. However, you need my permission to open this door.
Then open it for us.
I cannot. You must have her invite you in.
What are we, vampires?
What the F? Ain't this your palace?
Right.
What's she mean, Mona?
Futaba must dye her hair magenta. Only then will she truly feel like she belongs.
The shadow is Futaba, but not Futaba herself.
Right.
In other words, we need the real Futaba's permission.
Yeah, this is just her innermost self.
So we need to have Futaba-chan open her room and let us in?
Oh, I forgot about that one, Marissa. Thank you. Drake must die. Drake must die? His hair pink. Oh.
Considering that you made it all the way here, you may be able to do it.
Yeah!
I guess we gotta return to reality for now.
Okay, there might be more than just vampires that have to ask permission to go into a room.
But I remember Boss saying that she won't let anyone in.
Ooh.
Right. She's a serious shut-in.
Yeah.
How will we convince her to allow us entry?
Standing around here won't help. We'll just have to give it a try.
We'll have to go talk to her and see what's
What
going
she
on.
wants, after all.
Yeah.
I think that we should do it too, even if it means we have to force ourselves in.
Just remember that I have a record and I can't be caught breaking and entering, all right?
Someone sure is stoked about this.
We have no choice but to sneak in again.
Joker, it's your call when we do this.
I feel like with Sojiro, we need to start talking about this, man.
Make sure you think of some excuses just in case Boss catches us.
Right. Leave it to me.
We're counting on you, leader.
You ever heard of this game before? Oh, Persona is the entire Persona series, Misbehave, is fantastic. This is the latest entry in the series, Persona 5 Royal, where a bunch of high school students are put in charge of trying to, not put in charge, have just been kind of granted powers that allow them to effectively change the hearts of people. Make them into, or make them realize the terrible things that they've done and go and confess them and make them right. So far, we've done that with 3 people so far, or 3 major people so far, along with a few minor characters here and there. And we hope to continue to do it with this this young girl named Futaba Sakura, who is very much under the impression that she killed her own mom. And she is very sad about it and represses the memories from those days as best she can, but literally is being haunted by visions of her mom for it.
On that note, is everyone clear on what needs doing?
Oh, that reminds me. Give me the calling card, the one Alibaba sent us.
What are you going to do with it?
Fill it out.
We're the Phantom Thieves, you know. We gotta announce this.
We got
If the
it.
treasure's there when we get the room open, giving this to her will let us take it right away.
Heck yeah.
Queen, help me think of what to write.
It's also super crazy anime. And when we're not like super crazy thieves taking down big villains, we are also just having a regular Tokyo high school life where we hang out and make friends and like work part-time jobs and spend our exorbitant wealth on things like movies.
I suppose.
We got this covered. You decide on a good time we barge into a room. That's all you.
All right. Okay, well, I think we're all set here for the palace, so now we just have to get outside. It looks like we're gonna go try to steal your treasure on the 2nd of August. So we only have 2 days left in the game before we have to hit that up. So it's gonna come up pretty quick. Thank you much for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that a lot.
Okay, let's take a break.
So far as I've seen Silver Moon, there are a lot of awesome quality of life improvements and just generally, I would say Persona 5 Royal is the definitive Persona 5 experience. They learned a lot of lessons from Persona 5 and just made it a lot better.
Let's do it.
If I'm being honest. If you have the choice and you have the opportunity, play Royal. And I would say too, if you like me have not played Persona 5 since it came out, Royal's just so much better. It's really nice. They made Mementos interesting again. They've done a lot of good work adding new things to palaces. There are new characters to contend with. It's fun. All right, let's head back to the entrance. It's time to leave the palace. Hey, Fearsome. How you doing?
Know your place.
What?
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
All right. Not gonna like it though. No, I'm not liking the fact that we received another $100, but it still hasn't shown up on the bar. What is happening?
Inmate.
Like, is it not showing up in Tiltify? Let me go check that real quick. Because Lordy, it should. That's true. I need to go do stuff on the list on the left on the guide there. Give me a sec. And where the heck did that $100 go? Yeah, Tiltify seems to think that it never showed up. What the heck? Okay, I just refreshed on Tiltify though, and I did just now see it. So maybe it'll update soon. It's weird. I don't know, man.
Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual.
Like, I went to it and I had to refresh to actually get it to show up, so maybe it'll just take time.
It's the gallows, used to strengthen persona abilities.
Okay.
Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself.
Fair enough.
He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned.
I'd appreciate that.
Work hard for it, inmate.
Was that the Tri-Gallows? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention because I was still trying to figure this out. What consoles do I have? I have a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Wii U, Wii, 3DS, Switch. Yeah, I got my 3DS capture card here that I use. The Switch that I use, certainly. That's about it that I stream off of. I think that's about it, yeah. Keeps me engaged enough, I think. I don't think I really need more than that. I do. That's very true, Mr. Wilson. I know you're joking around, but like that is honestly a console that I used for a lot of hours of streaming. The PlayStation TV, which is the home console version of the PlayStation Vita. It was handy, man.
You certainly seem composed.
Time for some
Let's see.
Now choose.
Nah, it's still just regular
Now
Fusion.
choose.
Anubis with, oh, we got so close, just not quite. Self-proclaimed seller of the PlayStation TV, it's true. I'm pretty sure I sold a lot of PlayStation TVs in the world. Oh, strengthening personas, sorry. Yeah, that's the one.
Power requires
The Gallows,
sacrifice.
sorry, I was thinking guillotine and gallows stuff. Are PlayStations worth it to get? I mean, what do you mean? Like, should you get a PlayStation 4? I mean, the PlayStation 5 is going to be coming out soon, but there are a lot of good games for PS4, like this one, for example. I don't know. I've had every Persona, or I've had every PlayStation since PlayStation 2, and I've liked them quite a bit. If Scramble comes out this year in English, will I stream it? Maybe. Depends on whether or not we're feeling like still doing Persona. It's been a lot. So we want to let's say we want to strengthen Messiah Picaro. We could sacrifice. Okay, hold on though. Before I do that, let's be practical about this and actually see what's going on. Like, where's your background in this, Jude? Like, what are you looking for? Why are you interested? And we could try to sell you on it or not, depending on that. 6 required, plus 2 optional. We could have Cherry and Lovers if we want, but we really need to focus on having Emperor, Fortune, Hanged Priestess, Temperance, and Star. We don't need another Judgment, so we can get rid of Anubis in this way.
Do not expect much power from this.
It's fine.
This is what it shall be. Let these powers
Go
unite.
ahead. Sorry, Anubis. I know you joined the team and you worked really hard to not die. But, it's no longer your day in the sun. Power up! Let's give that oof. Madoon! Alright. Got a little Madoon in there. That's pretty cool. Alright. Success built on sacrifice. Yeah. Okay, so currently we have Fortune. We don't need Hierophant, huh? We don't need Death. We do need Hanged. Okay. So we need Emperor, Priestess, Temperance, and Star. Emperor, Hanged, Priestess, and Star. Emperor, Hanged, Priestess, and Star.
Justine,
Emperor, Hanged,
these are the paths
Priestess,
you have
Star.
walked.
Bring back
This is what
Isis.
a fee is required. This is your power.
Empress. No, we did not eat it. Why did I get an Empress? We didn't need it. Oh no.
This persona a fee is
We do need
required.
Emperor.
This is your power.
No, we needed Priestess. Sorry, I was thinking Empress. Yeah, we needed Priestess. We did not need Empress, but I did not get Empress, so we're fine. We don't need Hierophant. We could get Lovers, but we don't need it right now. We could get Cherry, but we don't need it right now. We have a Fortune. We don't need Strength. We do need Hanged. We already have it. We need Star. And we need Temperance. What was that line, though? Depends if we see any blue notes next time. I'll get Temperance anyway, just in case.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Wait, why do we need Temperance? Depends if we see any blue notes next time. Can you elaborate on that, MJ Evans? Because you're right, we did already do Temperance. I forgot about that. And we need a Star.
Is this what a fee is required?
Okay.
Then accept this persona.
There we go. Which case, I think we are officially A-OK, right?
Time for let's execute him. Fusion.
We have Fortune. We have Emperor. We have Hanged. We have Priestess. We have Temperance. And we have Star. Cool. You know what? I'll stick with that for now, and we'll deal with it later on.
Already? What?
I want to go back,
It
please.
is time, inmate.
Please. Please. I was determined. Yeah, I was saying 2020 has been messy enough. Can't believe you find just spacing out in this heat. I'm getting killed here. All right, let's get out of here, man. We've done our work. It's time to head home.
Well then.
The cognitive door is closed. Should we head back? Return to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Futaba's palace. Thank you for your hard work. All right, guys. In this one, we've took Shadow Futaba's request, bested the Desert Town Bandit, escaped from the door from below ground, opened the door underground. Hold on. Opened the Great Corridor door, found a safe room, stole the first will seed, cleared the Chamber of Rejection, solved the mural, opened the second corridor, found a safe room, stole the second will seed, cleared the Chamber of Guild, solved the second mural, opened the third corridor, found a safe room, stole the third wheel seed, cleared the Chamber of Sanctuary, solved the third mural, and opened the final corridor door.
Yes.
Not too bad.
So we've made it. But there's no turning back once the calling card is out. Failure is not an option. Is there anything left to do, Joker? Let's make sure we take our time going forward.
Corridor door. Yeah, you're not wrong.
So what's going on? I haven't heard any developments.
Medjet isn't taking any action either.
I heard some company's private data got leaked or something.
Did Medjet do that?
Are the Phantom Thieves sitting on their hands? Do something! Give me pictures of the Phantom Thieves or you're fired!
Okay.
Ugh, nose is so itchy today.
You did great today. You tired?
It's so weird. I see there's a donation of $100 in the Tiltify campaign, but it's currently set to $1,500, and I don't know why. Hey, calling card's ready. That was fast. I mean, I already wrote 3 of them before this, remember?
But I came up with almost all the sentences.
You don't gotta mention that.
Smooth, Ryuji.
The real question is when we should go to Futaba's room.
Well, I think our leader should decide.
Look who's the smooth one now.
Really should be up to him, though, don't you think?
Absolutely. We have no choice but to carry this out.
It's on you, Shafo.
There you have it. Sounds like a pretty important task got pushed on you.
Double? Fine.
No point in thinking about it now, though. We have to do it. Once you've made up your mind, just give the order as usual at the hideout.
Okay. We'll do it. Well, regardless, that $100 definitely went to the good cause, and that's always fantastic stuff, and I appreciate it so much. We are closer to that $2,000 goal than it looks, but we could still use your help, guys. If you want to give it, we'd very much appreciate it. Please. Once again, folks, the Bail Project, an organization that works to just eliminate the need, or like the systemic, or the systemic issue that arises from forcing people to pay money to not be in jail. Bail Project can make sure that those who cannot pay or cannot pay to post bail are given the opportunity to do so via your donations, and all the money that you give goes directly towards that particular cause. We were able to raise $1,500 so far, $1,600 so far, and we're hoping to get ourselves continuing to go. I'll be raising for them today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we'll actually start up on a new charity. Funnily enough. Sorry, my nose is super itchy right now. It's frustrating. Sorry, I'm trying to find my, there we go. We got the guide again. So, tonight, we are going to, because normally we're too tired. We're just too tired, man. Are we taking a break at all tonight? I guess we could after this.
Hey.
Feeling really tired. Why don't you request a massage from Kawakami?
I want a massage.
Oh, right.
Oh, would it be all right if I go in my maid outfit? I might have quit my job, but it'd be complicated if a teacher visited a student for personal reasons. I can't get found out, you know. I hope you don't mind me dressing like this when I come help you.
Kind of weird, but all right. How is this woman so strong? Feels like my body's being kneaded with iron rods.
Master?
So, what do you think about the amount of force I'm using, Master?
It's perfect.
Right? I'm a professional at this after all.
Jeez.
Huh, your body's pretty fit. What the heck do you do to get it like this?
Is she hitting on us?
Well?
So, do you feel a bit lighter now?
My body really does feel lighter. Any fatigue I felt earlier is all gone.
Oh.
Looks like that was pretty effective. Oh, since you're refreshed now, you can probably do something else before the night ends.
See you later.
All right, I'm heading home. Don't overwork yourself, okay?
And just like that, we can now go out tonight. Before we couldn't, but now we got ourselves a massage and we can go anywhere we want. Too bad. See ya, non-uncle. We're gonna go to Shinjuku. And we're hanging out with the Fortune Arcana. No notes, no MJ Evans. But we're also at, rank 10 with it, right?
I'm going to shrivel up.
It's so hot today. I placed my shop on the street so I can see people walking by, but I'm about to melt. Well then, what would you like to do today?
Do a verification test. They become closer with Chihaya thanks to the Fortune persona. Ariande, I think it is, actually. My apologies. Feeling my bond with Chihaya will grow stronger soon. Oh, I don't think I think we're at max right now.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Chihaya?
Hang out with her.
Thank you very much. I'm closing up shop, so please hold on. Star, son! Honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh?
You're only realizing that. Do you want to test it again?
Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature. Eternal. Impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people? Star, son!
Trust in yourself.
What?
Trust in myself instead of my fortune telling? I've never thought of it that way before. This city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country. Star, son! It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people.
Sounds peaceful.
During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now.
It means something to her.
After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers.
A monster? Who could call that face a monster?
That's why I sell the holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own.
However...
But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion?
But that was worth 100,000 yen!
If that's the case, I won't be needing this. Hup!
Yeet.
I'm going to confront fate head on with my own strength. Although, the chairman would be really mad if he found out.
The chairman?
Oh,
don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time.
I think it'll work.
Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort in my fortune telling for you.
I can sense Chihiya's intense motivation. Yeah! Rank up! Rank 4 for the Fortune Arcana.
All right.
Your Wheel of Fortune Confidant is increased to rank 4. You'll now earn more XP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas the Wheel of Fortune Arcana.
well then.
Thank you for today's stars, son.
Until next time.
Good night.
See you.
I'm calling because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you for so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a bit lost. But talking to you about everything is helping me feel a little better.
Oh, I didn't do much.
Oh, nonsense. That couldn't be further from the truth. Talking to you helped me realize what I really should be doing. I can only hope for my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. Star Son! I'll be putting in a lot of work from now on, even though I can't even imagine changing my own fate. But I will figure out some way to make it happen. Hope I can count on you to help me through the process. Until next time.
Fair enough. Oh, what? What, huh? Oh, yeah. What? Why? Sorry, my dear. I love you too, my dear. So I'm trying to read through on the guide. When am I supposed to do the, Don't I need to submit the calling card on, the first? In order to clear the palace on the second? I think I'm missing something there. You think it's just a story element? We'll see. I'll be intruding on you tomorrow. Your house manages to be cool despite this heat. There's a book I want to read, and should something happen, I would be ready in case we must assemble. If it works with your schedule, we could hang out. Don't worry, for you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. Until then, good day.
Yusuke's coming here tomorrow, huh? He's definitely making the most of his summer vacation. I'm going to bed.
It's just as soon as you send the calling card, you get to go the same day, huh? Hey, Game Watch fangirl. Doing all right. How you doing? I know, Tiltify. Come on.
Hey, Shafo. One of your friends is here to visit.
Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs.
Okay, so the calling card is a story-based element, and so just straight up, it just happens.
Fair enough.
Thank you for indulging me. Here's Yusuke, let's hang out.
Hi.
I've been waiting here for you. Oh, and I brought an arts book I'd like to read with you.
I'm able to improve my charm if I read a book with Yusuke. Furthermore, this may be a good chance to deepen my bond with him.
If you're not planning to infiltrate today, why don't we search for ideas between the pages of this book?
Let's do it!
Perfect. I knew you would agree. In that case, I will head to your room.
Just chilling and you watch me, or me playing Persona. Fair enough.
I feel as though I could melt.
The weather's getting rather warm these days. Now's the season to enjoy shaved ice. You should buy an air conditioner. If you do, I promise to visit you here every day.
Just go to the library, man.
I see.
I didn't think of that. Yes, I could go there to escape the heat and peruse some art books.
I read art books with Yusuke in the blistering heat. The heat-induced delirium made me think outside the box. Or I don't know, maybe I just passed out on my floor and I don't know. Take your clothes off.
Look at the time. To have come all this way only to depart fills me with profound sorrow.
Do you have some time?
Don't suppose you have plans after this?
I got other plans. Sorry, bud.
I see.
It's disappointing. I suppose it was too sudden a request. My apologies. I shall head home at once.
Let us part ways here.
I must express my gratitude for you escorting me here. Now then, fare thee well.
All right, guys, I think we'll take a little break here, actually, at this point. This will be an excellent time for you guys to get a snack, get a drink, stretch, stand up, use the bathroom, all that jazz, and when we come back, we'll continue in and finish off Futaba Sakura's palace. Because it'll just be on the second, and we'll just get right into it, all right?